Welcome to Almisak Academy. In this video, we're going to be learning a lot about Dubai Island. What's the hype about Dubai Island? Is it the correct hype, and why should your investor invest in Dubai Island? Now, just to give you a background on Dubai Island was rebranded as Dubai Island in 2022, previously known as Deira Island. Now, the master developer of the entire beautiful community is called Nakheel. Now, I don't need to give you any introduction about Nakheel. Nakheel is the same developer who has developed the iconic Palm Jumeirah and much more. Now, Dubai Island was rebranded in 2022, previously known as Deira Island, for its iconic location, which is located in Deira. Dubai Island is a cluster of 5 man-made islands covering an area of 17 square kilometers. Each island has an exclusive set of offering, which means that each island is designed for a specific activity. Now, there's going to be built the world's largest golf course, and I'm not just talking about one golf course. Here we're talking about 2 golf courses, the biggest in the world. One is a 9-hole and the other is an 18-hole, if I'm not mistaken. Now here, which is a very specific map of what the island is going to look like. There's going to be island A, B, C, and D. In order for us to analyze whether any project is going to be successful for your client and for your investor, it is very important to analyze whether it is in line with the Dubai 2040 Urban Master Plan. Now, the project announced in August 2022, which was the biggest project announced by Nakheel since 2019 2020. Now, we know that all the projects that have been launched by Nakheel has a different charm, has something different, right? So what are we looking forward to Dubai Island, and how is it going to be different from other waterfront communities? Now, we know that there are other waterfront communities, other waterfront properties that Dubai has announced earlier. Palm Jumeirah being one, Palm Jebel Ali being another one. We've got Blue Waters, we have Maritime City, etc. How is this island going to be different than other islands? Now, as I previously mentioned, that this island is divided into 5 parts: A, B, C, and D. And don't worry, yes, every island has its own name. As per Dubai's 2040 economic agenda, Dubai aims to create a community, a place which is going to be attractive for each and every individual in the world. Hence, Dubai is planning to create a resort lifestyle destination, which is exactly what Dubai Island is going to be. Maximizing real estate premiums and optimizing waterfront views and activities. Here we have Dubai's master plan. What is the plan? The length of public beaches will increase by 400%. Not just that, we're focusing on the land area of hotels and tourist activity, which will increase by 134%, and commercial activities will increase to 168 square kilometers. Dubai is also focusing on land area for education and health facilities, which is another beautiful way to attract people, in a way to show that we care about them, not just in terms of the living quality, but education and healthcare facilities as well. Dubai is also planning to commit 60% of Emirates area to greenery and forest living. Now, let's talk about connectivity. So Dubai Island is currently connected through the Deira Bridge. However, the Dubai RTA has announced a new 1.4 kilometer bridge set to open by 2026 as a part of the 5.3 billion Shindaga corridor project. This link will connect Bur Dubai to Dubai Island, featuring a 4-lane route that supports 16,000 vehicles per hour. So here we have the project's vision. Now, in this vision, you can see that there's going to be a sanctuary of exquisite island living. There's going to be a coastal living island. There's going to be a lot of focus on wellness and sports venues. What is Dubai Island going to be consisting of, apart from villas and residentials, etc.? Dubai Island is going to be consisting of 86 resorts and hotels, 21 kilometers beach length, 9 marinas, and the world's largest golf courses. That's right, there's going to be 2 golf courses situated in Dubai Island, One is going to be an 18-hole golf course, and the other is going to be a 9-hole golf course, which is going to be the largest in the world. Also, it's going to be open to retail spaces, residential units, open spaces, and it's going to be a home to the biggest mall, which is going to be as big as Dubai Mall. That's right. I'm going to show you the picture. As we mentioned earlier, that each island is specifically offering different kind of facilities, different kind of amenities, so to speak. Now here in this map, you will see that there's going to be the biggest mall, which I was talking about. This is just going to be as big as Dubai Mall, which is right here. There's going to be an island which is going to be dedicated to sports club. Right, so there's going to be a lot of sports activities handling. Now, why are we talking about all this? Why are we mentioning all these details? Is because we want to make sure that the investor understands how is this island going to be different than other islands, and what kind of facilities and amenities are we talking about in this island. No, not just malls. It's going to be attracting a lot of sports events, which is obviously going to increase much more tourism, much more tourist attraction, which will also enhance your short-term and long-term rentals too. Island A, we know, is already under construction, and some of it is already, you know, they've started constructing the island, which is going to be Island A, which is going to be the first island. That's where our biggest mall is coming. Now, if you look at the size of the mall, it's just as big as Dubai Mall. So you can understand and you can imagine the kind of footfall we're looking at. Now, Island A is a mixed-use island, which is going to constitute of marina, mixed-use island core. This is going to be the biggest mall. We've got waterfront residential community, which is also one of the biggest attractions in this area, because any property which is at the waterfront has seen to increase and appreciate much more when it comes to its pricing in the long term. Now, after Island A, we've got Island D, which is committed to sports activities. Now, in this island, as you see, the green part is a golf course, which is going to be a 9-hole golf course committed to be one of the largest. Not here. We have another golf course, which is an 18-hole golf course. So this is going to be one of the 2 golf courses on this island. Now, not just that, but this particular island is also committed to a lot of sports activities. It is also said that as per the master plan, there's going to be the biggest stadium which is going to be opened here. So a lot of sports activities is going to be attracted over here. Moving on to Island C. Now, we know that this island is committed to wellness, resorts and spas, and a lot of things to basically leisure, right? Now, when we talk about Island C, also there's going to be an 18-hole golf course, which is, again, Dubai Island is competing with itself. First, we have 9 courses. Now we have an 18-hole golf course, which also indicates as the biggest golf course in the world, which is also going to be attracting a lot of activities. So Island B is also going to be dedicated to a lot of wellness, resorts and community island, which is going to be much more concentrated on the residents that are going to be living there, to making sure that they get the most of the island. So we've got a lot of beachfront resorts, low density communities along with western channels, sport parks and community parks. Now, coming to the last island, which is going to be Island E, and as the letter E says, it's going to be a very elite unit. In fact, the name of the island itself is Island Elite, which is going to be committed to luxury estate land. So we know that all the 5 islands that we have discussed, each island is dedicated to a specific activity that we're talking about. So on the same island, we've got elites living on the island. We've got sports activities. We have the biggest mall. We've got residentials. We've got wellness and spa. So we've got a city within a city. All right. So this is the illustrative plan, which will give you the details about what exactly is going to be present on this island. So you know that there's going to be the wellness resorts. There's going to be Oasis Park, Marina Village, beachfront resorts. There's the clubhouse. There's the mall, again, destination art and cultural district, and golf course and sports club. So that's going to be the exact plan which is going to be delivered by Nakheel in this particular island. All right, so this over here is a much more better idea to understand, a better view to understand what the island is going to be looking at and what Nakheel is committed to deliver. So we know that this is, that's the elite island, that's Island E. This is Island B, Island C, Island D and Island A. That's exactly how it's going to be looking from an aerial view from the southeast. All right, so here we have the most precise map that you can ask for. Now, if you look at the total area of Dubai Island, the entire area is specifically designed for specific activities which are going to be taking place in the island. Now, if we see, the total area is 1,800 hectares, out of which 1.5 million square meters is only dedicated to golf view. Now, if you can see over here, the green part, which you can see, is only dedicated to Dubai's golf course, which is going to be the largest golf course in the world. Apart from this, we've got the low-rise, mid-density villas. There's going to be the resorts, which is the purple sides over here that you see, is only dedicated to family and residential resorts. There's going to be the beach house, the beach club. Not just that, an area of 1.9 million square meters is dedicated to only parks, which is exactly in alignment with Dubai's 2040 Master Urban Plan for the future. So as we mentioned earlier, as we saw in the 2040 Master Urban Plan, Dubai plans to commit a huge area to waterfront, right? In this particular plan of Dubai Island, we see that's exactly what's happening. There's an area of 2.2 million square meters, which is dedicated only to waterfront edge, which is also going to be including a lot of activities and a lot of sports which is going to be happening on Dubai Island. Let's talk a little bit about the neighboring areas of Dubai Island. It's right next to Dubai International Airport, which is around 10 to 15 minutes drive from there. It is also next to Deira, Old Town Deira, which is also known for a lot of business activities, a lot of commercial activities, right? And talking about the connectivity and how far it is from different areas of Dubai, we know that it is situated in Deira, which also means that the connectivity to Dubai International Airport, which is the current airport of Dubai, is around 8 to 10 minutes. Apart from that, Dubai Creek, which is right here, which is also going to be around 5 to 10 minutes proximity to Dubai Islands. Not just that, but the proximity to Dubai downtown, the current downtown of Dubai, is around 10 to 15 minutes from Dubai Island, which also makes it very convenient. Now, when we're comparing other projects as compared to the connectivity of downtown, now we know downtown is considered to be the central hub of Dubai. It's preferred by everyone. Now, when we talk about the distance of Jebel Ali, because we're comparing it to different waterfront communities, Palm Jebel Ali, which is an upcoming palm of Dubai, is 48 kilometers from downtown. However, Dubai Island is only 8 to 10 minutes from downtown, which even makes it more convenient for residents to choose Dubai Island over Jebel Ali. Now, we're talking about not just the connectivity, we're talking about the prices. Now, when you're advising your investor, it's not just important to tell him the location or the amenities. It's also important for your investor to understand what is going to be the price perspective of the investment. Now, when we're talking about price perspective, of course, we're talking about the appreciation of my investment today and what am I looking at in the next future? What is going to be the property value of my apartment or my property in the next 4 years or 5 years from today? How do we analyze that? We don't have a magic ball. We don't know. We don't have any kind of sorcery that we will be able to understand what's my apartment value going to be in the next 4 years. But what we do have is real-time numbers. Comparing Dubai Island, which is a waterfront community, with other waterfront community is how we understand what is the value of my property going to be in the next couple of years. What other waterfront communities do we have? We have Palm Jumeirah, we have Palm Jebel Ali, we also have Blue Waters. Now, when we're talking about numbers, let's talk about real-time numbers. Back in 2020, the apartments which were sold in Blue Waters for 2.8 million dirhams is worth 8.3 million dirhams in today, which is 4 to 5 years from today. This kind of appreciation is only possible at a waterfront community. Now, we don't want to exaggerate too much. We don't want to be too optimistic about anything and, give unrealistic numbers. But the kind of appreciation that we've seen in Blue Waters, is it going to be the same for Dubai Island? We're not sure. but we have the facts and figures right in front of us. It's going to be much better than Blue Waters. It's going to be much better than Palm Jumeirah. Dubai Island is not just going to be consisting of any malls, it's also going to be consisting of wellness, hospitals, education, schools. A lot of things are coming up in Dubai Island. Now, if you compare it with Palm Jumeirah has no malls. Palm Jumeirah has no schools. Palm Jumeirah has no hospitals. I'm not saying Palm Jumeirah is, lesser in any way, but yes, when you compare it, you have to keep your facts and figures in front of you to be able to understand whether Dubai Island is the right investment for your investor. And that's how you can have confidence in what you're selling. It's very important to be able to understand what you're selling, what you're advising to your investor, for your investor to have enough confidence in you to be able to make his next investment. Another question that you might want to consider is Dubai Island, yes, but where exactly in Dubai Island? What are the prices? How is it going to start? When is the end date? When is the start date? All this information can be provided to you by simply following us on our channels and contacting us on the numbers which are mentioned below.